Hello and welcome back to Lumosity. Let us begin our training.
Caution! We've detected that JavaScript is not enabled in your web browser. Many functions of this site require JavaScript. Please enable JavaScript by following the instructions here.
Huh? Why has this not been a problem before? What? I don't understand, okay? Oh dear! I don't think this is really necessary, is it? Oh my gosh, there's so many words. Only if you apply to me. On the web browser menu, click the edit and select preferences. Oh man, that's like 4 steps? Notice how it's fewer than everything else. Except for Firefox. And obviously Opera. Yeah, yeah. That's about what I would expect. Righty then. So you want me to go up here to, like, what is it? Hey, stop wasting time. What? Menu click. Preferences? That's not it. Here it is. Don't you tell me what I do and what I know and don't know. I know how to do this myself. Wait, I'm doing it wrong. Security. Right. And it is enabled. Oh, WTF. Did I seriously say that? Well, it's just letters. What's the big deal? Ah, you can't say the letters. Well, I did. Proved you wrong. Of course I can say it. Right, playing the game. Okay, I feel good. I feel like I slept around 5 hours last night. And let's get going. Playing coy. After all, the games, they only require Flash Player. However, I do require coolness, so I'm going to go get that done. And I'll be right back. Keep your space pants on. Wait, space pants on. Is it in space? It's just an expression I say sometimes that I ripped out of Star Wars Republic Commando, and I've been saying it places I probably shouldn't. As like this. Anyway, yes, keep your regular Earth pants on, and I'll be right. I tripped. Oh. Oh gosh. I'm disoriented. That's 5 hours of sleep. Oh, it's catching up with me. I still hadn't got the air conditioner turned on yet. I'm dying of heat. I'm melting. I'll be right back. Oh man, right. Playing car. This isn't too bad, is it? The pause. It's just like the good old days when I'd make you wait for 5 minutes or less. A lot less usually, for me to get my keyboard all set up and raindrops. Remember those days? Oh, those were the days, weren't they? The days when I actually played raindrops instead of just quitting on getting my keyboard all together. Yes, those were the days. But those days that were, cannot be anymore, so why exactly? I'm not sure why I don't get my keyboard anymore. It's not like I couldn't. It's just I don't. Weird, isn't it? Yes, I do some weird stuff. Alright, so that's a fish there. Story! No! Oh, no. That's come up again. I want it now. Yes, well, the problem is I didn't actually research anything. Okay, I know the stories in my mind, but I don't remember what they are. So, I can't tell you anything, I'm sorry. Not acceptable. Not acceptable. Alright, you've got me cornered. And an animal will fight most viciously when it's cornered, assuming it can fight at all. Humans count as animals, so let me fight you off, though being a human with my words. Far more civil. Yes, far more advanced. Or maybe I'm just too cowardly to use force. Well, think of it how you want. Here are my story words. Alright, so, you know this, so there's this, corporation, okay? And it's not a corporation. Okay, back up, from the beginning. So there's this private organization. Alright, that's it, it's a charity organization. Private doesn't really summarize it properly. It's a private, charitable, okay, not charitable, it is a private, non-profit organization. Right. It's a private, non-profit organization run out of some country I know not what. Although I do believe it is Norway. I could be wrong. Could be the Netherlands. It could be your mom! Probably not your mom, though. It could be Nigeria, but I know it's not. So it's probably either Netherlands or Norway or Sweden or Switzerland, although it's not Switzerland. So it's one of those three countries. Okay, if I'm confused on which ones, that's probably for the best, because that way you won't be able to know that you've just proven me wrong whenever you look at what country it actually is. Which is the country that houses the corporate, the terrible, non-profit, private organization I've been talking about, which is Mars 1. They seek to tame the Red World. Oh, you mean like Venus? The Red World. Jupiter. The Red Planet. I mean it's Saturn. It's gotta be Saturn. Yeah. The Red Planet. Moon. Hey, no, not moon. Oh, yes, moon. Depends on which moon, but there's a moon that's red out there. I said planet. Oh, you mean the sun? Oh. Wait, what? How can you tame that? That's the first, what is that, like numbers 1 on the galactic scale of relative power? Being able to control your own star system, I think, is 1. Being able to control the galaxy is 2. And being command of the universe is 3. No, that's not it, but I don't remember what it is. However, I do know that on the galactic scale of power, yes, galactic, not universal, on the galactic scale of power, the human race ranks as 1. -1. We rank as 0. Whoops. No point in trying to play that. I'd have to change my resolution. It'd make more sense to just start out an episode at that resolution and change to a resolution that's good. So we'd have to only do that game or bird watching when a makeup session. Remind me and I will. However, you can't remind me in an episode if the episode has already started, because then, well, actually, you can't remind me at all. So anyway, never mind. Speed pack ho! And we're done. Alright, speed back. We're at level of 9 of 10. Alright, so Mars 1. Right, they aim to colonize Mars. And, they just need $2 billion, they think. Now, my opinion, that's a little low. If you want to check them out, go check them out. I don't know anything more about it. I mean, I think I know more about it. But I know that... let's see. I think I know more about it, but I'm not sure that what I know about it is actually true, accurate, and or not completely hogwash. So, if you want to hear the facts, if you want to see the facts, you want to read the facts, whatever you want to do with those facts, you should probably not... Oh, come on! Probably not get them here from this episode, because I don't know facts. I use email. Actually, I don't ever use email. I never check my email. I just don't use anything, actually. But enough of that. Let's play this game, yes? There was not a story at all. No, but I told you to go do something. There, that's about as close as you're going to get. But it's not even in the same neighborhood. I don't know how led to this at all. Well, neither do I, but it did. What are you gonna do about it? It happens. There we go. That's too slow. We have to be faster if we want to level up. I think failing a level and failing the time on a level count the same thing as far as leveling up or down. However, as far as getting score, accuracy is still trapping. Oh yeah, the last one was win. And because of that, we surpass this score, no doubt. This one, perhaps, maybe even this one is possible. And we get ourselves something not even close to our personal best. But it's not bad. We have to sell it. We should celebrate. It's a top 5 score. That's way better than I'm going to do in this game. Memory Matrix. Oh man, this is going to be bad. Maybe I just need to update my JavaScript, huh? I usually only use JavaScript to play Minecraft, and I haven't played Minecraft since 1.6.4. Really, I haven't played since 1.6.2. Really, I started playing Minecraft in 1.6.2, and then I stopped playing Minecraft in 1.6.2. Pretty much. I think I downloaded 1.6.4, and I was really looking forward to 1.7, and then I just didn't play anymore. I have no clue how that worked out, but it just did. Okay, I think that's probably when I started YouTube. No, it wasn't. It was before. All right, maybe I just didn't have time. If we know one thing about Minecraft, it is some kind of a sink of time. Just hours and hours and hours and hours just go by playing Minecraft. They just, woo! There they go. Never getting those hours again. Worth it. But still, at some point, while still worth it, death comes to take us away from our Minecraft. But before that happens, I still got things to do. So, it would be worth it, but I simply can't, have to eat and stuff. Eventually, I didn't have time to eat, I wasn't eating, I wasn't even sleeping, and so eventually I fainted, and by the time I had woken out of my coma, I had forgotten how to play, basically, and that was that. And that was not that. It did not work. That was not what happened at all, but that's just... My explanation involved quite a bit there. Yes, it went... There are multiple ways I could go with that explanation is why I stopped Minecraft. I don't remember the real reason. Multiple ways I could go, and I just decided to go all the ways. So there you go. Another story. Oh, I do remember. So, there was this... I decided to go on a writing binge. I meant to click here. I did mean to click here. That's just wrong. I went on a writing binge. See, I got so engrossed in Minecraft. And, alright, so one time I died, I was so engrossed. I remembered everything I'd done in the game. And one time I died in it. I mean, I died a bunch before, but at the time, something clicked inside of me. Something about losing everything, because I was unable to gain my progress back. something about it. Oh, yes, I remember. I built one of those villager farmer things. You know, one of those one square, just spawn infinite villagers. You know, infinite, literally. Only need like 6 doors and you've got yourself an infinite number of villagers. Yeah, it was really fun. Not for them, though. And a creeper blew it up. And I was so sad about that, I didn't want to play Minecraft for quite a while after that day. Didn't mean to click there. Didn't mean to click there. Should click there and there. Oops. Didn't want to play Minecraft for a while. However, I did, of course, want to come back, but I also wanted to catalog all my fails in the game. Particularly, I had an idea for the story there, to write a story, and I wrote a story. But that story became longer and longer, and I had resolved in the beginning of that story so that I would actually be able to finish that story, not just keep coming back to Minecraft. That I would only play Minecraft again after I had finished my story. Actually, let's play a different game. As much as I like that game, it's being replaced, and there's no point in playing a dead horse. You know, that horse is dead. No reason to play it again. It's dying. It's a dead game walking, basically. It's being replaced. It's in the active phase of being replaced. Why continue to play it? Oops. I didn't get started there right. Apparently I need to learn how to play again. Because that was a fail. Fail. Okay, so does it always start out on pointing on the greens? Because it seems like it does. It may not necessarily, but I think it does. Okay, so here's the deal. I've gotten so skilled in this game that I don't think I can increase my speed much farther. It just takes so long to figure out which way, whether it's green or orange, and what it's doing, or where it's pointing. Because for a while after it moves, you can't, well, I mean, when it changes direction, left or right, it looks like the same until it's fully spread out. So it can be quite difficult to tell. And for that reason, I have to make sure that and we reached that point. Hold on, we're having technical difficulties. We've reached that point where I lose my train of thought. Just stay with us. We'll get through these dark times. Oh, right. Basically what I'm trying to say is, accuracy needs to be 100% if I want to create these epic scores again. Oh, speaking of train of thought, this used to be a capitalized O. I have video proof. True beans, person. It used to be capitalized. I guarantee you that. There was a time. I guarantee you. It's a true fact. It was. Okay, I don't know. But I'm almost certain. I have my own videos. Video proof can show you that. Not can't show you that. I mean, I could show you that. Why don't you just show yourself that? No, don't rely on me to show you my old videos. Show them to you show them to yourself. Yourself. Yeah. That sounds redundant. Actually, it's necessary. Well, maybe not necessary, but it's borders on necessary. You see, I could say... No, but I could also say... Okay, I can't think of what to say. Fail. Alright, but basically what I was saying was... Right, look here that I've lost my train of thought. In addition, my trains have escaped my thoughts. They're going to random stations. Let's try this again. Okay, so I have gotten this last level done with 4 trains messed up several times. Well, not several, a few times, a couple of times, a few, let's just call a few. Because a few I think is 2, although some people say it has to be more than 2, at least 3. I would say that it's 2 or 3 or perhaps a million. divided by 1,000,000 plus 2. But, alright, so here's the deal. We can afford to mess up 1 train. We can afford to mess up 2 trains. We can afford to mess up 3. But because I've gotten only 4 messed up so many times, getting that messed up will no longer help us achieve maximal scores. No! Alright. Things are getting serious now. We can mess up 2 more trains, and then that is it. There will be no more mistakes allowed after that point. Okay. Wait, 2 trains have messed up. I just looked at it, I just took my eyes off the game. Probably going to die now. Not die, but fail. Same thing in video game. Die, fail, pretty much synonymous. No! Oh my gosh, this is the moment of truth, and it's been passed up! Okay, my gosh, I panicked there. I panicked something fierce. Okay, it would appear that we're doing extraordinarily bad here. Yeah, we got 5 messed up. 5? Oh gosh! No, 6! I should restart, huh? Okay, I'm restarting. That's 7. That's 7. Enough. Let's try this again. It's only 2 minutes. 2 minutes? Wait. Think about it. It's actually a significant chunk of the episode. If it was optimally sized, that'd be a full 20%. True beans. But, we must do what we must do. For destiny. For doom. Doom can mean destiny. It's true, I looked it up. And more so than conquer can also mean destroy. If you're still watching my, if you're still by any chance watching my, Mastermind World Conqueror series, that was such a great game. That's one of the best, okay, let's just be real. It's not one of the best games I've ever played. It's actually one of the worst strategy games I've played recently. That being said, it's also one of the funniest games ever made, for it has cliches, tropes, everywhere. But it does it so awesomely. And I got nothing against tropes. Tropes are a tool. And that's a trope too. Well, how about that? Or is it a trope? I don't know. I'm a noob at trope namer. No, whatever. I don't even know what the website's called. But it's, TV tropes. There we go. TV tropes. It's some kind of addictive. It's almost as addictive as Minecraft. Or is it more addictive? I keep forgetting if it's more or less addictive. It's addictive, I know that much. Yes, and that's coming from someone who has dumped at least 40 hours there. Okay, you know how I exaggerate sometimes. Well, I think I might have exaggerated just right then, but I don't know if I did. Basically, anything I say has a very high probability of being completely false. So, basically, I just told you that, so you don't have to keep that in mind any longer, and you can just remain in your world of thinking that everything I say has some grain of truth to it. Yay, that's the world I like you in. Keep it awesome and there. And come back next time if you want to see more fail. And episode something. And this 162nd of the daily playthroughs of Lumosity, the daily sessions. Yeah. For this streak. And until next time, goodbye.